Welcome back to the group chat with Jess and Mia.
Ding.
I said this. Ding. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just dinging.
Last time I said this too, but it's literally your cutesy idea to do the ding.
It is.
What a cute idea. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So we have our coffees.
Yes, Jess made a bomb coffee.
My frother is literally going crazy. Cheers.
Cheers. And in a heart mug.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Yours is more pink than mine because I think everybody that knows you would agree that like
I'm just pink.
You are pink. Can you explain like your obsession with pink? Because I honestly don't know what it is.
I don't really know how it started. I think Justice started it.
Oh, really?
Actually, I think even before that.
Yeah.
But I just loved I don't know. I loved everything. Like Pinkalicious.
Wish I was friends with you. Yeah, my age.
Yeah.
With like
7-year-old
Mia.
I wish for you too.
I'm actually gonna post some photos of your childhood.
Yeah, you definitely have to.
Because I just want to like eat you.
Yeah. I want to eat me too.
What? What was like? Explain your vibe when you were a child.
Fat?
No, you were not fat, you guys.
Chunky. I was a cute, chunky, like redhead girl who like did not give a fuck.
Didn't give a damn.
No.
You just did you were just like
I did queen. Whatever I wanted to do.
You played tennis. You
in tutus.
And tutus.
Yeah. I had glasses for every outfit.
Yeah.
Like I think at one point I had like 8 pairs.
It was because we had uniform.
Yes, and that was a big deal.
In middle school, like people would actually follow like the wear the polo thing. Would we get dress coded for not wearing a polo? I think it was like a wear your polo next time.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I did that accent because that's what our dean sounded like.
Yeah. I think I did that definitely in middle school. I think we all like
followed the polo.
We all followed it and then it got.
Yeah. So Mia actually started the reason why girls can wear bell-bottom leggings to our school now is because of Mia.
Yeah.
How did you even do that?
Because I said, yo,
I'm going to wear.
I said, I'm going to wear these. Just because I was really over wearing khakis. Like I'm sorry, my legs are not built for that.
You know, I liked the black pants. The black ones I liked.
Yeah, I would wear. You looked good in them.
So did you. You see, like, I have a problem with bell-bottom leggings. Like, they don't look good on me.
You have an issue that you think that, but you actually just wore them, like, before your surgery, I saw.
And I wore them today, but they just don't fit me right. Something about it.
They do.
Something about the sunshine, baby. Mm-hmm. You don't know that movie?
The remix. No.
You don't know Starstruck?
No.
You know what's so weird about you is you literally, do you watch
because
anything?
Jess will turn on like 3 movies and like, or no, like anytime I'm with her and we're watching something, like if I sleep over, she'll be like, have you ever watched this? And I'm like, no. And she's like, what? I've watched it like 8 times.
And it'll be like the most iconic things. Like the fact that you've never seen White Chicks.
I have with you.
You didn't really watch it.
I didn't really watch it. Well,
facts. You didn't because I referenced Thanks for coming on the group chat.
Anytime.
You're out of our friends, you're here the longest.
Yes. I have a really long break.
So do you enjoy breaks? Do you enjoy coming back home?
Yeah, I love coming back home and I love seeing you. Love being with my family, being with everyone.
You're like the only person I see.
Thank you.
When you're back.
Thank you.
It's like my regular life because like something about Mia specifically, when I'm with you, like I feel like I'm like 12 years old.
Oh, that's a really nice compliment
because we've known each other for so long.
Yeah, I agree. It makes me feel like I have no worries.
Yeah. You're like one of the few people where I'm like literally not thinking about anything else.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's always so fun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep it going.
Oh my god, I did chocolate mascara today, like chocolate colored mascara.
Oh,
you did that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like going through my like my makeup and stuff. I'm like, chocolate mascara.
Yeah.
Like, let me try it. It didn't fit me right.
Oh,
I did black over it. It
Yeah, 'cause
like
I was about to
brought
say.
my features down.
I feel like because you already have dark. Like mine are so light that
Makes it look.
yeah, it makes
Yeah.
it look a little more natural.
Yeah.
Because black sometimes just goes like way too much on
Which I
me.
like.
And like
Foxy.
I don't even start. Foxy. I think it's such a crazy thing.
I'm gonna get like stands where you don't have to hold it. It just like holds it for you. From this. It reminds me of like a sideways cap. What?
I don't know what your face was.
I'm sweating.
I'm actually crying.
Oh, I'm sweating. Okay, because you're on the group chat,
Okay.
we need to figure out what type of person you are in a group chat. Are you okay? Wait, are you sure?
I'm gonna throw up.
It's the way she like squeezes her eyes. You're so cute. Okay. You're gonna be laughing real hard on Thursday when you get your
on
wisdom
Thursday?
teeth out.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
What type of person are you in a group chat? Answer the question.
I would say I definitely love to do my fair share of like sending other people's things. I'm definitely that.
Yeah.
If your thing has like
If you posted on social media, it's been in our group chat.
it has at least one share, it's from me. It could be a really good picture too. Like it's fine.
No, literally. You know what I always think when my photos get shares? Like, is it all bad things? Is it mostly good things? Is it mostly bad things? Like, I
was
don't
just
think
talking
too
about
much
this.
about it because it's not like if it's something bad, like I don't care. But
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'd love to see a couple of mine to be like,
I want to know what they're
be like,
saying.
what is she doing?
I don't think anyone's saying what is she doing because you just post cute pictures. It's not like you put like share
Like
action.
yeah. Missing in action. Yeah, I don't really know what they could say about you either. I don't really know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would
It's
just
probably all
I
good
would
things.
just it's all good things. Damn, she looks beautiful. Hard eyes.
You didn't see what I did. Okay.
Definitely I like to send things, I would say. Also I'm really bad if something happens in our group chat that they're texting in for like a long amount of time. It could be like 3 minutes. I like don't catch up on it.
Yeah.
Like I tend to like just start replying to
Yeah.
like the most recent things.
Really?
and-
I haven't noticed that.
and it just doesn't make sense. I've noticed it a little bit. Or I could feel like do the complete opposite and just go like straight to the top and just start responding when it's not
I do
relevant.
that. And then I'm like, oh, wait, somebody already answered that.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. I
I
don't really know what else.
Yeah.
I feel like I just send things and I'm just kind of like,
You're definitely, I feel like what's good about like the group chat you and I are in with like our
Mhm.
two other friends is that there's moments like it's very rare where it's just like two people texting. We don't
Yeah.
text every day in it. So when we are texting in it, like everybody is texting.
yeah, I like that.
And it's
I'd
never
rather
like,
that, too.
oh, how's your guys' day? It's like, guess
No.
who I just saw.
Yeah. Or it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd much rather that because I don't need to know what everyone's doing
know,
at every second.
When Mia and I, up until like 2 years ago, probably,
Mm-hmm.
Mia is, you are the worst. I'm like, as if you're not Mia. You're the worst texter. Like,
Thank you.
you are the worst texter. And I would be like, Mia, like,
Mm-hmm.
it takes 3 seconds to respond. Like, why don't you just respond? Because I would text ASAP.
Yeah.
The second I see it, I'll respond. But now,
Yeah. Now
Like I
you
look
get
at it and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna respond in a second.
Exactly.
And then I respond in like a year.
Exactly. See?
So I get it.
I was just
now.
on that early.
You were
Early on.
You were on it early.
Because like I see it and then I like mentally respond and I'm like, okay, wait. And
Yeah.
in my head, like texting back is such a chore sometimes.
Me too.
But
Texting is
but
such
not,
a chore.
Yeah, like or like being on my like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why like if you don't respond, like I'll be like hi.
Yeah.
And if like
or like a call. And my phone's recently been on do not disturb like all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know what this new
I don't know.
like this new thing is. I'm trying to be nonchalant.
Yeah. Are you trying to be like mysterious?
Yeah.
What's like something you wish you could be, but you just will never be?
Nonchalant and mysterious.
I wish I could shut my mouth.
Yeah. I can't.
Me neither.
I wish I could shut my mouth from
Eating.
That is.
Eat a little less. Okay, you know what I told Naira? When I was like, when I'm with Mia, like I don't eat the way I eat with you with anybody else. Like
Thank you.
we just have the craziest mukbangs.
Because I feel like we crave similar things too.
We do.
Like we like very similar things.
and it's like sometimes weird things.
Yeah. I love like a weird combo.
Me too.
And nobody really gets it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I love it.
Do you have like one memory that comes to mind of us?
I'm trying to think of one that we haven't like shared.
My favorite memory, I think, of Mia and I, and it was with our friend Ava too. It's so 2 summers ago,
So fun.
every Wednesday. Was it Wednesday?
Yeah, it was
we
like a
would do
Wednesday or Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
I think
We-
mostly Wednesdays though.
Yeah.
So
we
fun.
would do girls' night, and we would go to dinner and like just have fun. One day, we were getting in ready in my old room. No one really has seen my old room because I like don't hang out in there anymore. She
OGs
goes,
know it.
I'm like this is when I was like, get ready with me, like in that era.
Yeah.
And we would make TikToks.
And we would all three be in like the get ready.
Yeah.
Like it was like content day too for all of us. It was so fun.
It was so fun. We would each like add like a small part of our makeup in it.
And be like, oh, this is our favorite product.
This is
so
what I'm
fun.
doing. OOTD. Our outfit videos were my
They
favorite.
were so fun.
It was like we're not leaving the house until
Yeah. No.
and it wasn't like a stand. Like someone was recording, and it would be like literally. And
This is
then
so
one time we're recording, and Mia goes, "Fucking fat ass."
To Jess.
To me, and I'm sitting on the chair.
No, it was because she was halfway off the chair, so I was like implying that she can't fit on the chair.
Exactly. So she says that, and then literally maybe like 5 seconds later,
She jump on.
she
jump.
jumps on the bed
To sit.
and she breaks it. This is my favorite memory. I have to post the
I
video
can, like,
again.
I
What?
can see it. I can
I
like
actually heard
relive
it.
it. Like I heard the crack.
And then when you're laughing so hard and you have to be like, wait, I need to stop because I can't breathe. Like you get serious because you actually can't breathe. That was me.
And all three of us like went.
Ava fell on the floor.
Yeah, I went like down and I went on the floor too. You went on the bed. It was so funny.
That is
Nobody understands how funny that video is.
No.
Like,
I hate when like I'm like, even though it'll be funny to people when I post it, like you're not gonna get it.
You had to have been there, and
Yeah.
it's just something. Yeah, that is really funny.
Yeah. Does another like memory pop up? While you're thinking, I'm gonna check the cameras.
I love our math class.
Oh, we had the best math class, both of them.
Yeah.
So junior year, we had
fun.
the same like whatever. I don't even know what it was. We had the same math class. Literally like 3 months into the class, our teacher leaves. We get a sub. So this particular sub, anytime
Like-
a student would walk into a classroom and see she's the sub, they'd walk
out. Like
Go home.
it. Like you need to leave.
No,
like
you need to.
you're either gonna have the most like heinous time of your life in that class, or you're gonna sit through it and be like actually miserable.
Yeah.
Or it was just like such a funny joke when this sub was on duty.
And guess what? The sub became our full-time teacher 2 years. And she
full-time
was
teacher.
actually cool. Cool as it not in like,
She wasn't like her usual self. Like she was
Yeah.
actually like,
she was helpful. Like if you asked her for help, she always helped me.
yeah, she would always like, she was like attentive too.
Yeah.
Like she definitely paid attention.
She definitely paid attention.
And one time,
So, okay. Because she's okay, and we're like honestly, we're brats for this.
we just like,
We just didn't have like respect for her.
or like, okay, no, we had respect for her, but like,
No,
honestly,
we didn't. Doing that is not
but-
having respect for her. She would be teaching, and we're having our loud conversation, and we're in the front of the class.
No, this was the back. This was when we were in the back of the class.
Which junior or senior year?
I'm talking about Bonet.
Oh, I'm talking about the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Oh, what are you gonna
that
tell?
was senior year.
Yeah, what story were
I
you
thought
gonna
were
tell?
talking about junior year. I was gonna
I
tell
was.
the acai bowl one.
Oh, oh, I wasn't talking about that sub. You're talking about.
Yeah.
No, we're talking
Who
about
was
different
our
subs.
I thought Miss Anderson was our full-time teacher.
She was a sub, and then she became a teacher. Us.
Who was the teacher? No. For senior year,
Junior
too?
year. She
Miss-
started off as a sub
But
for us.
Miss Anderson was senior year.
Yes, but she subbed for us junior year, and then became our teacher. We had her second.
Oh,
We had her, remember? And then we emailed him. We're like, please come back. Like, I'm begging you. Like, Anyways,
thought that was
the sub you were talking about,
Uh.
this, you guys, she has to be 95 years old. I'm not joking.
yeah, she's okay.
She's
okay. now
actually-
that we're on the same page about which sub we're talking
Yeah.
about. This woman was very attentive, but she was not helpful. That's why I was confused when Jess said she was
Oh, yeah,
helpful.
no.
She didn't know what was happening.
She
didn't
had
know,
no
she didn't know
idea.
what year we were in.
No, she did not.
Quite frankly, her time has passed.
No.
Sorry, girl.
She did not.
I
She
hope-
wasn't
I
aware of
hope she-
anything.
I wonder if she's still alive. We gotta look that up.
I hope she is. You know, I wish her well now that I'm not in school.
Agreed.
But I walk into class one day,
But
and
this
like,
was the same vibe when kids would be like, "Damn, she's my sub," and they would walk out too.
oh, it was
the exact same
honestly
vibe.
worse.
It was probably even worse because she was even a little more like, she was not funny.
no.
She was not in it. She was not in with the jokes.
No,
Like,
but the sub I was talking about that became our teacher, like you could like have fun.
yeah, you could kind of like play her along.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like you could kind of be like, "Oh, I like your jeans," and she'd
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah, but
this one,
nah.
no. But one time,
She always thought we were lying. She thought we could say like
yes. She'd be
I'm-
like, what? She was
She-
sassy.
she'd be like,
sassy and
no.
old. She's like, but one time we were in class, and this was our very first class,
Yeah.
and like in the morning.
in the morning.
and
I woke up.
like
Class
early.
started at what 7:45.
7:45.
I probably woke up at like 6 a.m. I'm not joking. I probably woke up at 6.
You definitely did,
got ready.
because it's kind of far.
It's in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it
I
is.
went and got a pressed acai bowl
So
for my
good.
breakfast. I was so excited to eat it. I didn't eat it in the car. Like I got there right on time.
Yeah.
Like I opened
and
up
she got
my-
one for me too. Like we were eating it together.
Oh, we were? Oh.
Yes.
We opened up our acai bowls. Class started maybe like 2 minutes ago. And we're eating
And
it.
we're eating. And
we're not, like-
that's the only time we're quiet. Like when we were
Yeah,
eating.
you
so
want
we're
us
not
to be
talking.
eating.
We're not talking. And like if you tell us to do our work, we're gonna do our work. But like, sorry, we're gonna be eating.
We
too.
weren't loud in that class.
No, we like definitely like made our jokes and we would laugh and stuff, but it wasn't as bad as.
But it wasn't as bad,
last
no.
year.
Anyways, we're eating our acai bowls and she walks over, she goes, wrap this up.
And she only talked to Jess,
She only said it to me.
and I was stuck. And she's like,
I said,
and she said something about how it's not like dinner time, and it was really weird because I was like, why didn't you say breakfast? Like, okay,
I said, I woke up early for this. I'm eating it.
it was really crazy, and
honestly, I'm not like, although we've had our moments with teachers, like, I would say, like, especially me, I'm like, I can't be disrespectful to teachers.
No.
And so, like, for me to, like, say something, like, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, and be like, because she just was, like, rude about it. She was like,
Wrap it up.
We're going to wrap this up.
No, I'm gonna keep eating.
And I was just watching.
And she's saying nothing to me.
She
but
said
anyways,
nothing to me.
Senior year, we had a really fun sub. She wasn't a sub, sorry. Sub that became a teacher. And we just had the best time, you guys.
Because we were in the front of the class, like
all four of us were in it. Five.
It was a criminal class to be in.
Wait, we have to tell the hot seat. Oh my god, that's my favorite story.
That's my favorite story ever.
I am gonna restart the cameras. Okay, last story, and then we're gonna get to what we were actually gonna talk about.
Okay.
So, 2 really big things happened, and 3 actually, but I won't tell your story. With the test.
What test?
Go to the dean. When you said you were gonna go to the dean.
Oh, she hated it.
Yeah, she hated that. But one time we had like a review day, and our 5th friend in that class, I'm not gonna like say her name.
Hilarious.
She's so funny. She goes, let's say her name is like Elle.
Okay. Oh.
Elle is she's just like, she says things and she doesn't need to be funny.
Nobody else could get away with the stuff she says. And it's like the funniest thing you've ever heard.
So it's review day, and our teacher like pulls up a chair next to her, and she's like, whoever needs help, like, come. No one was going to her for help, but she knows like everybody needs help. No one knows what's going on.
And we're in like college algebra.
Yeah.
Like, we needed help in college algebra, and
Yeah.
that was number one the issue.
She goes, our teacher goes, the hot seat's open. Elle goes, is the hot seat your face? She goes, what did the teacher say? The teacher said something.
She definitely heard it too.
Because she yelled
But then when because this happened at the end of class though.
Yeah.
So our teacher was standing in the front of the class, and so was Elle. Basically next to her.
Was she?
Yes. And this was the
hot
issue.
seat your face.
And she goes, I think she says like the hot seat is always open. Like, she could have been talking about like, not, what are they called? Not office hours, but like after school.
Help hours.
Yeah. And she was like, is the hot seat, or like she said like, I hope the hot seat's your face or something. And we're
And
like,
the teacher said something. Didn't respond to her.
she didn't respond to her, but then she goes,
Oh, sorry.
Okay. She said, we're gonna pray now. Because we prayed at the end of her class before lunch.
And then Elle goes, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. She thought sorry was going to help the situation. And
it was so
to
funny.
This, like, that remains something that is in like the frontal.
I hope the hot seat's your face. But
So
that was
crazy.
enough reminiscing.
So fun. It's
Okay.
the best reminiscing.
Speaking of good times and friendships, I feel like we work so well because we're so compatible as friends.
I agree.
And what's interesting about us is that ever since we've been friends, like, you and I have been friends, but you've had your own group and I had my own group.
Yes.
And it wasn't until junior year where we were in the same group.
Right. Like, we never were in the same group
No.
until then.
Exactly. So I've had a lot of my friendship breakups. Like, what would you say, like, are the most important qualities in a friend to you?
Okay. I would say somebody that is like reliable.
Yeah.
Like, and supportive. Somebody that, you know, is always gonna like be there for you, whatever. Like, I know that's kind of generic, but
like,
it's
when
so
someone's
true.
there for you, what is that?
Like, always know, like, if you're going through like a rough time or something, like, I know I can always text you and be like, Jess, like, I am so upset right now. And you would drop everything, like, no matter
and you're
what.
the same for me.
So it's like knowing that is like mutual too, I feel like is very important. Because when that's one-sided, it sucks. And that leads to, like, a lot of issues, too, that are just like, okay, well, F you then. Like, I'm going to, like, okay, then I'm not going to be supportive of you. Also, just, like, being supportive of not just, like, everyday events, but also like of your dreams too, like always just being there.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when you were starting like social media and stuff, I think like that was literally like the coolest thing ever, and like watching
Yeah.
you grow has been like so amazing too.
Thank you.
And I feel like that's a big thing,
Mm-hmm.
like being supportive of like a career or something as you
Yeah.
get older. Yeah, those are like my main ones, I think. Like obviously
Yeah.
like respectful and like funny,
Yeah, yeah.
but
yeah.
like yeah, and
things that aren't as like what's the word I'm looking for? Valuable
Yeah.
to other people.
mhm. Yeah, definitely it's just like the feeling of your love being like reciprocated back
Mhm.
to you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big one. And
Yeah.
being like I know sometimes in certain relationships like that's not going to be the case, but I think in the ones that you mostly care about, like the love like totally should be shared and everything.
I agree on both of those. I think like both of us, like I feel like everyone's gonna say the things that they feel like they give and in the past haven't received.
Mhm. Yeah.
So like I the most value like loyalty.
mhm.
Like, and loyalty I feel like is in so many different ways,
Yeah.
because it comes from like you could love me, but if you're not like loyal to me, like sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I could love somebody and not respect them.
Right.
And that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like disrespected if like someone's not loyal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's a sense of like betrayal too.
Exactly. And
I get
like
what you mean.
I've kind of had to learn a balance of loyalty, because I used to be like so extreme.
Mhm.
Like if you looked at my friend the wrong way,
Yeah.
you were absolutely done.
Yeah.
And like I'm still like that.
Yeah. Like you're very protective.
I am very protective.
Yeah.
And like an attentive friend.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't handle just like, and I say the same things when someone's like, "Oh, what type of guy would you want?" Like
Mhm.
same situation.
Yeah.
Just like attentive. Like I don't know. I feel like how do I explain this
Like-
well? Like if, just like you said, like if somebody's upset, like if I know my friend is upset and you're the same way, like if you know your friend is upset, you're gonna like try to help them.
Yeah, do everything in your power to make them feel better.
Exactly. And you can't have enough energy to do that for a lot of people. That's why the older you get, like,
Right.
hi,
How are ya?
the smaller your group gets.
Yeah.
Like I tell my friends all the time, I'm like, I don't really need to be like, oh, Mia's one of my best friends.
Mhm.
All of my friends are my best
Are
friends.
your best friends. Yeah, like all the people that you're now close with are
Yeah.
like the people that you love most and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like as getting older, like I had like a conversation with my parents and like even just people. I'm like, as I've been getting older, I've been realizing more and more that like I don't need like even in high school I didn't need to,
Mm-hmm.
but like I did like have just like so many friends and like
You were friends with
all
everybody.
sorts of friend groups and stuff, and I loved that.
Mm-hmm.
But as I'm getting older, I am starting to like truly value like a particular few that like that like reciprocate that same
Yeah.
like support and
Mhm.
everything. Like I don't need to be best friends with somebody that I don't feel loved by, or like
Exactly.
that I don't hang out all the time with or
Mhm.
something. Like I don't need to be best friends with you. I'd love to catch up with you, and I love to do that, but like
Yeah.
I'm also just starting to value more like my family time and like
Mhm.
spending time with like you, spending time with like my other super close friends.
Yeah, that's something
But-
else I was gonna say, is like this is something you can't control. Like I wouldn't not be friends with somebody because of this, but
Mhm.
I've noticed, and I know you'll agree with me because we've talked about this, I find that like all of my like good friends and people I click with the most are close with their family.
100%.
Because me, like if I
Yeah.
have plans with a friend and my mom is off that day, I'll be
Yeah.
like, we've said this to each other so many times. Like, oh, my mom's off that day, or
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm with my parents
Right.
that day,
Yeah.
with my dad.
Yeah, it's just starting to, because it's like we're getting older, and also like how are we supposed to know like during high school and stuff? And it's a lot easier because we're doing more things with them. Like
Mhm.
we're relying on them for a lot more. But like now, especially like, I mean, I don't live here part-time too, so it's like when I'm with my family and everything, like I truly value it.
Yeah.
And it's like something that like I love being with them and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like if I can be with them instead of being with somebody that like I know who kind of doesn't really care about like truly me or like
Why would you do
or like
that?
getting to know me like very personally, like I don't need to like really get to know like a lot of people. Like I don't need to like rekindle
Definitely
many
not.
things. Like I don't care to talk to somebody who like wasn't the nicest person during high school, not even just to me but in general. Like I don't need to talk to you. Like if I see you, hi, how are you? Like
Nice to
I'll
everybody.
be cordial. Yeah, but I don't need to go to lunch with you when I could be literally sitting on the couch with my parents.
Exactly.
Too, or like being with you.
And that's just something you cannot teach somebody or explain to somebody.
You
what
just have
that's
to
like.
you just have to like
You have it.
you have it.
But I will say, like, maybe like those people can only change when they have their own kids, but only if they decide to. Like, my parents weren't like super close with their family, or with their parents weren't like super close with their parents, but like they made sure that
it was different for you.
it was
guys.
different for us.
Yeah,
So like
I would say like
can
a
be
similar thing with my
different,
parents.
but I would like I just don't necessarily like people don't understand me. Like we've had mutual friends where they're not like they don't get it the same way, and it's like they act certain ways.
There's just some issues that I think come from not having a very close relationship with anybody in your family that like somebody else can't fix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like you can't fill a certain void. Like, you know what? I will be as close as like a therapist to you, to like my other really close friends as you want, but like I'm just not that. You know,
Exactly.
like I'm not like our time hanging out isn't going to be like time like with your family, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like it's nothing like comparable.
Yeah.
So
you can never like teach somebody what that's like. So that's
I always say that even about like guys and stuff.
Oh,
what I've like 100%. Like I will marry somebody who is very close with their family or like has a very good relationship with their parents or like siblings or whatever, and obviously it's circumstantial. Like there's some issues too that like like for sure like that I could see why some people don't have close relationships with their family, but like definitely ideally
yeah,
I would love a guy to
with
be
a
like
close family,
to be like a close family and stuff.
but there's a line.
Oh yeah, don't talk about if it's over.
If it's over the line, we don't like that either.
Yeah, no.
That's like
it's a perfect balance.
Yeah, just be perfect like us. Honestly, I love that.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. What like, how do you end a friendship?
I feel like you kind of have a little more to this than me. Like me, I would say, I don't think like I've ever like ended a friendship in a way. Like it's just kind of fizzled out. Like I've had so many friends, like
so
in
many
high
friends,
school, like so many friends that, you know what, like that just fizzle out. And yeah, like if I see them, like, oh my God, like how are you? Like I'd love to get like go out to eat with you, grab a coffee or something. But it's like I don't know, like I
dies down.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten into like been in like a real like fight before that's been like friendship ending.
I definitely have. All of like, I think that just comes from a problem of like not everyone, but I think like the older you get, the more you understand, like, you know, you need to like be like loyal to your friends. You need to stick up for your friends, like this and that. But I don't know what it was that I had that like so early. Yeah. And it was like, I think just
because you've had sisters.
Oh yeah. It's
100%.
It's from having older sisters. Both of my parents are like ride or die for their friends. So it's like just from like learning like that. And when you like when you like constantly forgive people, I have a problem of like forgiving people a lot. But then there's like a line, like, I worked on this last year and I think I'm better at it. And you can tell me. I used to be like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm sorry. Like ignore it. Let myself get annoyed, and then I'll blow up one day, and then there's just like no going back from that. But for me, like I've learned that you kind of have to have so much self-respect where you're like, yeah, you're not going to do that to me again.
Yeah, like, hey, like, this is not working out for
Exactly.
me.
Like, I love you.
Yeah.
But you're not a good friend to me. Like, we're not going to continue this. And also, like, just knowing you're a good friend.
Yeah.
And, like, I've learned that I don't need to like yell at somebody or like tell somebody like you did this like this and that wrong. Where I have gone wrong is not really realizing like, you know, it's worth it to tell this person like I'm upset.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, okay, well, if you're doing that to me, then you don't care about me.
Yeah.
I assume everybody has the same thought process as me. Like if you didn't, for example, like if you didn't text me for my surgery, I'd be upset. Or how are you? I'd be upset because I'm like, I think about my friends.
Right.
But that could genuinely just not cross your mind.
Right.
But to me, like if that didn't cross your mind,
it could be like a real honest thing.
Exactly. Yeah. So like being like more honest, but when you're honest and it doesn't change, that's when it's like, yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's when it's like, for sure. Like if you're like, hey, like this kind of bothered me, like if you have like a real conversation about it and talk about like real expectations and stuff, because it's important to go over. Like I don't know, like even last year, like Jess and I totally had like an honest conversation about like what we could have done better. Like I don't know, because we kind of like when I was at school and like when she was here and stuff, it was just hard. Like first year, like it was just kind of hard, like navigating.
It's hard to be far, and that's what I like mean by like when something like upsets me, I'm just like, okay, well, like,
and then
it's over.
And then it's just like a closed off type of thing. But I think it's really important, like in any sort of relationship, to go over like, hey, like let's try to like talk at least once a week or something. And like I can fully say ever since that conversation, like,
and you're much better at it than me.
Like that I like completely call and whatever, like for everything and stuff.
What sucks is that literally I think about you every single day. Thanks. And I don't text you enough. Like it actually bothers me that it's because I think about you while I'm doing something.
Good. I think about you.
Good.
No, I think we're doing such a good job.
But that's what I mean by like I'm learning to pick. Like I should have realized that. Like I should have like brought it up to you.
And maybe it was like,
but like I can't like envision myself being like, hey, like this is upsetting me.
Yeah. Because it feels like you're dating. Like it feels like you're dating somebody and you're
even
like,
when I'm dating, I can't imagine myself being like, hey, like
this is upsetting
me.
Yeah, I know. Like I tend to usually bottle things up as well. But I think like over time I've just gotten better. Like, wait, I feel like kind of disconnected from you. Like I'd love to like not do that. So
yeah. Look at us. Speaking of relationships. Okay. I love this topic. I love seeing people soft launch or like hard launch. Speaking of our group chat. Oh, if someone hard launches
or even a soft launch, we're going to figure it out.
Trust, we're going to find out.
Like we figure it out. We just know all the right people too.
What do you think is like the worst way to soft launch? Like what's like so chuggy? To me, like I just think it's so chuggy to do like flowers or like a hand.
Or I think this is what I hate the most, the soft launch. Let's say like I take a picture of our 2 mugs. How are you going to say it's a boyfriend? Like I hate that.
No, I hate that too.
People will be like, I've been soft launching for months. I'm like,
no,
I don't
you
care.
Haven't.
At a certain point, nobody cares.
You know what's funny about soft launches is that if you're soft launching, you're assuming everyone cares, and like literally nobody cares.
I could be posting like,
and that includes me. I will be soft launching before I hard launch, but like nobody cares.
Yeah, no, I like. Yeah. I'm like hearing a cat.
It's probably our neighborhood cat.
Okay. The hood, the hood rat.
The hood rat.
Yeah, I think
those are scooters. There's kids in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I hate it when it's like a plate of food and there's another plate of food there, like, and they're like,
You win.
there's like another one like right in front of you, like, okay, like
Yeah.
like that. I would much rather like to see a hand
Yeah.
like holding. I think it's kind of cute when it's like a hand thing. Like it has to be so specific though. Or like I hate like a mirror picture, like,
And it's like,
and then he's like,
oh,
like no, no. I just think one cute picture could just do
like
it.
how would you do it?
If I had to soft launch,
Mhm.
because I kind of feel like a hard launch is just like
Boom.
just the way to go
Yeah,
at a certain point.
I think so too.
I think.
What would you do? Just like a cute photo?
Yeah. And just like with a heart.
What's
That's
like your dream first date? It could be the craziest thing.
Ooh. That's a hard one because I think I have one for like here, but I also have one for at school.
Do one for each.
At school, I would love it if a guy were to be like,
Let's go to the beach.
yeah. But I would want like the beach at night or something. Like I'd want to like, I'm just like a taking out type of girl. Like you gotta take me out. And you have to plan it.
Oh,
It's not a me thing.
No.
It's not a me thing. Like
I
don't
won't be
care.
planning anything.
Nothing. You can.
You know, that's like my
also we're just traditional too. Like me and you both are very traditional, like relationship type of girls for sure.
my dream, and like this is how my relationship has to go. Like I will not be in charge of anything.
Yeah.
Not in front of, and not in front of, not planning dates, not planning trips.
I think
Like you can ask me.
yeah.
For
I think for the
options.
first couple before you're like when you guys are in like the talking, I think that is when for me like the guy does need to try like very hard just because also
I don't want to do it ever.
I think I would like I don't know.
Like,
I love
once
like
in a
planning
while,
stuff. Like being like,
sure.
hey, like, do you want to do this? Or like being like, I think if you're like really dating them, like you should put in effort too. Like I do. Because I think it's also fun to like do things. Like,
yeah.
But yes, I agree.
Like certain things, but
Right. But
like
no.
I'm not gonna plan a dinner date.
No.
Also, that's
you
my
definitely
worst
need to
nightmare.
ask
Oh my
me.
god, a first date dinner date. That's my worst nightmare.
I think it's cute.
Oh my god, no. There's nowhere else I would want to be less than dinner.
I don't think I'd want to do like a lunch.
No sitting down and,
And
eating.
That's a hard thing because it's like
Like
What
if
else
it's
do you
like
do?
a picnic, like sure, whatever.
picnic?
Like that's better than picnic. That's like way better than
a picnic.
yeah.
Where can I take you out, baby girl?
Well, I don't talk to anybody that like lives here. You know, I've never, not even one time since 8th grade, talked to a guy.
Great.
Talk to a guy that
In
lives in
Las
Vegas. And it low-key sucks. I don't do it on purpose. It sucks to be like talking to a guy and you like can't hang out with them.
Yeah,
You didn't like your coffee?
I agree. I do. I've just said so many times how good it is. I don't know about a picnic. I'm not an outdoors
Okay,
girl.
I don't love a picnic
But
either.
what? Okay, what?
Like my perfect date would be some sort of beach activity,
Yes.
but maybe not a first date.
Right. Like think realistically.
Like third date, that would be great.
Yeah, but think like realistic first date. Somebody's
Realistic-
like, "Can I take you out?" It's gonna go to dinner.
but why is it always dinner?
What do you want?
Anything else, like some sort of an activity or something. And I'm not talking about mini golfing or whatever the bullshit it's called. Miniature.
I don't want that.
Nah.
I don't want that. I'm not like that either.
You know what my dream, like not dream, my most ideal first date would be like now. Because like I don't think I'm ready to be in a relationship.
Okay.
Not that I'm not ready. I take that back.
Are you like dating to marry?
You know, I don't know.
Like if I think like
You
I
know,
can't
that
tell
was
with
my
you.
that was my problem always.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, like I'm not gonna marry him. Like, why would I even respond
or like entertain
it, like anything? And I kind of dropped that like mentality last year. I think last summer. I was like, it's literally not that serious.
Yeah.
It's not that deep. Not that I'm like, not that means I talk to 1,000 people.
Right.
Like, I still don't entertain somebody that like that I'm not like interested in.
Not interested in.
And I've only actually talked to like very, very, very few guys.
Yeah.
I've probably like 2 guys in my life. But like,
motherfucker.
What was I gonna say? Dating to marry. Oh, obviously, like, I don't want my time wasted, but I'm so young, like, it's not that serious.
Yeah, like, it's not that serious. Like, if it doesn't go to that. Yeah.
I tell my friend Nair, I'm like, this is either gonna end in a really fun story or it's gonna end in marriage. Yeah. So
whatever.
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
Are you dating to marry?
I think, like, same answer as you. Like, if he happens to be, like, the one, like, I would
fabulous,
like, awesome. But also,
I want to go through a breakup. I've told you this, right?
Now you have.
I think, not that like the next relationship I get into, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is gonna be my breakup.
Yeah,
that's not how I'm gonna go.
You're not gonna think like that,
but I just think everybody needs to go through a breakup.
I think people definitely, you don't understand what, like, I don't know, coming from past. Like, you kind of don't understand. You like to put a mental block, or you kind of like, I don't know how to word it. Like, you make like a different image of them in your head than what they actually are sometimes, if that makes sense.
During a breakup?
Like, no, in the relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you try to hide things, like, in your head and be like, oh wait, like, whatever, like, they wouldn't never do that, but they actually do it to you. And then after they break up, you get, like, just a sense of self-respect, I think, too. Like, I think it's very important because it teaches you also what you're looking for in a partner. I think, like, personally, it taught me, like, what
you want and you don't want.
Right. And that's completely fine. Like, same.
That's why my sister always tells me to, like, say yes to dates. But, like, no. Ew, I hate, like, the first conversation.
So anxious. Like, I don't think anybody understands how. I don't think any guy understands. Like, maybe they get nervous.
I think they get more nervous.
Oh,
I don't really get nervous.
I don't think anybody. Oh, I don't really. Oh, I don't dread it, but I get so nervous.
I have this really bad problem of canceling, like literally like an hour before.
Yeah, so don't hit up Jess.
Because, and my mom does not make it any better. I'll be like, Mom, like, I really don't want to go. And she's like, okay, say you're busy.
That's what it is. If you don't want to go on it, then don't go. It's if you do want to, like, if you actually are interested.
But I just haven't been on a date that I've been interested in.
Okay.
But how did this start? Breakups. I just feel like it's a humbling learning experience. Like, when I tell people that, and they're like, are you crazy? That's the worst pain. You never want to go through that. I'm like, but how much did you learn about yourself?
Yeah, you learn a lot. And you learn about what you want. You learn about, yeah.
It's just like, it's something you need to go through.
I don't think it's something you need to go through. I think it's something that, like, it can help you grow as a person for sure, like, individually, as well as, like, make your make your future a little bit better, like, considering, like, I mean, I feel like if you stick, yeah like, it's like, I don't necessarily want to marry the first guy I date, but that doesn't mean if I date a guy I'm gonna be like, I'm not getting married to him. You know what I mean? I understand what you mean. I get it.
You know me.
I know you.
You know me.
Yeah.
That's just us.
They not like us.
What, you didn't say what your first dream date is.
Oh. In California, definitely something to do with the beach.
Yourmom.com. You were 12 years old. the beach. Okay.
I would definitely say some sort of something at the beach, but I'd want that at like sunset. But okay, the issue is I would love a super nice, like, you gotta like kind of wine and dine me, like, for sure. Like,
Definitely.
you gotta take me to a nice place.
Definitely.
So okay, let's say we go to a nice dinner. Sure, dinner's fine, but then the whole day you like stress about it too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And the
let's say
night
it's-
before self tanner, this and that.
Oh, mama,
What's your favorite brand of self tanner?
Loving Tan.
I need to try it. I just organized all my Loving Tans.
You have so much of it. It's so good.
Do you use the mousse or the cream?
mousse?
Okay.
I use the dark one too.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like spray tans. I like to go to Summer House Tan, have
I
them
do too.
do a
I love
bomb
Summer
tan
House.
on
I have
me.
a appointment,
Oh, I'm jealous.
but not today.
Yeah, I know.
Before
I can't
I
go
leave.
until like 2 months.
Really?
My scars.
Oh.
But do continue. Nice dinner.
Nice dinner, but then also okay. This is it. Nice dinner. Preferably, obviously, something that can't be messy. So like, I always say, like, don't take me to like an Italian place. I don't. Actually,
hell no.
No, I've been taken to an Italian place. That was nice, but it's like, it's like not like I'm not like a.
Don't take me to an Italian place. I hate Italian food.
I'm not like a pasta type of girly pop.
Mm-hmm.
When it like no.
Wait, what do you order on a first date?
That's
Okay, get there.
Okay. I think it just depends.
Can I tell you what I think the dumbest thing is that I think so many people do?
What?
Not dumb. A salad. Because everyone wants
yeah.
to look like skinny and like they don't eat like this or that. It is the ugliest thing to eat. You're like, it's so ugly.
I don't think it's that ugly.
Yes, it is. You're
I think-
literally opening your mouth like, and then like the chances of something getting stuck in your teeth are
That's
at, like
what it
a
is.
90%
You have to
chance.
think, like girls have to think. I've gotten
And
salads
there's always
before.
some shit in my teeth.
I've gotten salads before, but I think what's also girls do it for like the skinny part or to like obviously be cost effective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you do like it's just something like if somebody else is paying, like you all like you
But you know what's-
obviously aren't gonna get like the Wagyu.
Of course.
But
you know what's
get what you want. That's what I would say.
Exactly.
Like to girls, like get what you want.
It's like a taco, like
Oh, I mean, like don't get a burger. Don't
yeah.
get probably not, honestly don't do pasta.
Unless it's like penne.
No.
You know what solves all of your problems? Just dating a guy that's just gonna order. The last thing I want to do when I sit down is
so
order.
attractive. No, be like I'm holding the menu. Be like, oh no, I can order for you.
Is there anything you don't like?
Yeah,
No.
that's what it is. And I've never said when that's been asked. I've never said like I don't like anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Like I'm just like, oh my god, whatever.
Yeah.
But only if you. I think that
I don't see
think
myself
that I've
ever
only
being
had
on a
that
date
happen
with somebody
couple
that
times.
like I have to order for myself.
Yeah. And I'm just like such a family type of girl, like family style. I'm
never
I'm
gonna,
never just a
Like one type of dish.
one type of dish. Like,
and that's
like
why we like to eat together.
That's why we like to eat
I
together.
want Jing.
Oh, that sounds.
We should go. Okay.
I'm down.
I'm down. Damn. Okay. Yeah.
I love this water. Okay, but yeah, we're just definitely family. Like when Jess and I order, you would think we're ordering for 30,000 people,
Yeah.
like the masses, and we're just not. Like,
You see, like if you are the type of person to like order one thing, like we're just not gonna get each other.
I'm
I
just
can
not like
teach
that.
you. That's like
Yeah.
something that can
Yeah,
be taught.
I can be like, oh wait,
like let's get a few
I'm
things
with
and let's share.
if I'm with somebody and they're like that, I'll be like, okay, let me do it, and then usually I'll be like, wait, no, I ordered it.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah.
take you out. I'll take you out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like a guy doing that is just so attractive. Being like, oh, let
Yeah.
me just order, and they order like a mass amount of food because it's like, and obviously like you gotta,
You can't eat too
you
much.
can't eat too much, but skinny girl check. Obviously.
Obviously.
How'd you get that? How you think I look like this? Not eating. Just kidding. Just kidding. Actually, I've gotten salads though on dates, first
Yeah.
dates for sure. I've gotten,
But sometimes I genuinely want that. I love salads.
I love salads.
But they're ugly.
But I think I don't know, in a guy's mind, I think, like, I've never gotten just like a plain salad. Like, I've always been like, oh, with grilled chicken or something. Like,
Yeah.
I think that, because I feel like a guy being like, great, she's getting, like, she's just one of those who's getting a salad. So, like, might as well be different. Get some grilled chicken.
Duh.
I've gotten sushi before a couple times.
I had sushi on a first date once.
You gotta make,
It was just, like, honestly not awkward.
the rolls gotta be like this big.
You can't go to Sushi Fever.
This big, the rolls. You cannot. And if you don't know how to use chopsticks, don't go to sushi.
No.
Learn.
You're not going to ask for helpers. Hi, do you guys have chopstick helpers?
Or like it'd be cute if like I didn't know how to use chopsticks
And he taught
like
you.
the guy taught me. Okay. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
make sure he knows how to use
Yeah.
chopsticks, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like
Dinner.
there's just some dinner, but very specific,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. And then somehow we change into comfortable clothes. I don't know how that happens, but somehow it got.
But this is a perfect date, so
this
it
is
happens.
a perfect day. So then we get into like very comfortable clothes, like sweats.
Mm-hmm.
And then he takes me to the beach
Okay.
for a sunset.
So what, did you have lunch?
Oh. Sure.
Did you have a picnic?
I don't know. You gotta tell me more about this picnic shindig because I'm confused.
It was just,
Like where? At the park?
it's not that I want to go on a damn
I don't even know
picnic.
what park we have here.
It's just I'm trying to say I don't like restaurants. Oh my god, and
love
people like
restaurants.
knowing you're on a date. Ugh.
Because I love
Ew.
listening to people too.
Like just knowing someone's on a first date, kill me. No.
do you like to sit across from them or next to them?
I am not sitting next to somebody. I'm
I'm not saying like on a first day.
never. Why do I want to talk like this? Hi, like, do I need to be that close to you? No, like, just no. It's not that. Like,
I
It's so
kind of
uncomfortable.
I love sitting next to
why
somebody.
you want to be like this the whole time?
I'm not like, brother, what's up? Brother, what's up with you? No, I'm not like that. I love like kind of sitting next to them. I think it's kind of fun
No.
being like, wait, can I like let's just sit next to each other?
Wait, why?
Because then it's like cute. Like you gotta be like cuter. I think like instead
No.
of like being like this.
Like, do you
it's a
need to
little-
be that close to them?
Sometimes.
Like, just wait an hour.
I'm kidding. I think it's cute. Like if you're close enough with them to be like, wait, I want to sit next to you.
I can see how I would want to sit next to them, but I just would never. Like, if we're at dinner, like, we're having a conversation, like, what would be great is if it was, like, a booth.
That's what I'm talking.
Like
I'm imagining a circular booth. Like a
Well,
half
bitch, what?
circle
You were
booth.
going to be, like, across the damn booth? Like, no.
No, that just doesn't get me.
The next time you're on a first date, I'm going to be there in a wig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hope it's here. I don't think it will be, but I hope it is.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to answer one question. Let's see what my, like,
Who's your mom.com?
favorite one is.
Your
Bomb.com.
responded.
Okay, fashion trend forecast for 2025.
Holy smokes, that's a good one.
I think somehow skinny jeans and heels are gonna come back.
Yeah, that's already on like the markup. I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh.
People are predicting. I
Oh.
think that's
Okay.
that's a very good prediction because I think it will happen. I will not participate.
I will never be in skinny
You will
jeans.
never see my legs in those skinny
No.
jeans. I think it's already been happening though, but like less basic essentials.
Mm-hmm.
For example, my jeans. They're such amazing jeans, but they're cheetah print.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. Like I think that's gonna stick around. I don't know if cheetah's gonna always stick around, but like
prints and more fun.
just more fun things, like people getting a little more adventurous, but I still think like the minimalistic, like I love the mixed metals.
Yeah.
Love it. I
Same.
love how that's not even like I'm gonna forever do that. Like
yeah. I love the mixed metals too. I wasn't super into it at first, but then it like grew on me.
it.
I don't know. I'm not good with like trends, and I'm not the best at like fashion. Everything I have is very basic.
Just has like the best closet ever. If you need something very specific, that's basic. Like,
And you have the best closet if you need like
if you
pop.
if you need something that's like, I have no basics. Today I was packing for something and I literally was looking for a black long sleeve. And actually, the other night, I'm putting on a shirt for a date.
Uh-huh.
Rip. I ripped I only have one black long sleeve.
I think I have like 45.
I think you have 30.
Yeah.
That's my
I only
issue.
have basics, but I went through like a crisis with that. I was like, I don't want basics anymore. Like, I
Yeah.
want more fun stuff. But
Fun
then I
things.
realized like it's not me.
Because you also build around basics too.
Exactly.
Like
Big
I need to
or earrings.
start learning that.
No, this is your style and I love it. If I wore that, it wouldn't match me.
Yeah, because you're just like
I'm just like
clean. Like she's just like cleaner. Like, you know what I mean?
like
that.
you're just dirty. Nasty.
Nasty. Yeah. I'm really trying to think. I think I
really hope that damn
the mower
mower
It won't
isn't
be. It won't.
like. Did we need to do this right now?
Obviously.
Anyways, I'm sorry if you guys can hear it.
I don't think they can.
What do you think is-
I
Like,
like
what
recently
brand?
like the little I can't pull them off but I love like the little mini shorts that's coming back with like tights and pointed heels and like a
Yeah.
nice like cute blazer.
You see, I
Love
wish
it.
I could be that bitch.
And I'm not.
I will never.
Never.
Yes, you could. You wear skirts.
Yeah, with like boots.
I could never do like until I get my legs done.
She needs to stop talking like this. That's something I hate about Jessica. She talks so poorly about herself.
No,
and
I
it's like-
don't.
And like obviously we make our jokes. And I say
No.
things that are for real too. But like
I'm
can wear whatever she wants.
self-aware. It's not like
That's
I'm
what I say.
like
I'm self-aware.
like I love myself and like, but I'm self-aware. Like I know I have bigger legs. It is what it is. So you think print is staying?
I think like prints are kind of staying. I think they'll like, I don't know what other prints there are besides like cheetah and like more animal print.
Mm-hmm.
I
Glitter might come back.
I could see, I think, have you seen those like TikToks even that are like 2024 was like 2014, but in a different like font?
Yeah.
So like leopard was really popular in 2014 and now it's more like cheetah and like a little
So what was
more-
big in 2015?
like how it was more like those really like saturated pinks or like
Yeah.
like the LA palm trees, like that type
Yeah.
of vibe.
Like,
the
Tumblr.
Tumblr, like dark makeup kind of, and how that kind of came back. I think we're gonna stay within like the 2000s style for sure. I
Yeah.
don't know what else could be.
You know what I was thinking about?
What?
Hi, my calves are out. I hope this summer gives 2016 summer.
It needs to. I want to see. I'm not even gonna say it on here because
You need a what?
I'm gonna
You
be
can,
like old summer. Like I'm gonna give
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring stuff back. I decided.
yeah. You know what my favorite outfit is? A tube top and low-rise jeans. That outfit could kill me. I want to I dream
You
about
look
it.
very good at that.
No, I mean, I'm excited to wear it like now.
Yeah, she looks very good in that. Like I personally can't really totally
You do,
like
and
a
you
tube
do look
top.
good in it.
No, I've only worn like a tube top a couple times.
I do love a tube top.
Yeah, you look very good. Like you have always looked good in a tube top.
Thank you.
My
look good
body
in a tube
just
top too.
No, my body just doesn't really work with that. I don't know.
But you know what's good? We've talked about this. Knowing what looks good on your body.
100%. Like I know I can't wear certain stuff. If I even wore that sweatshirt that Jess is wearing right now, it wouldn't look good on me.
It's the same sweater.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What's different about it?
Yours is like different. Yours is a little bit longer.
Oh, is it?
Like mine, like I tend to like shorter and like boxier things because I am like taller. So then it's like
Yeah.
it like compresses here, but then
Yeah. Normally, I hate anything baggy up top.
yeah,
Because
you're just so small.
Now that I'm 9 months pregnant with my binder, like I have to. And when I say binder, it's like this thing under me. But knowing what looks good on you will literally make your confidence go from like 0 to 100.
Yeah. Like it just makes
You just have to know your body.
and that's perfectly fine. Like I know some things that just don't look good on me. Like
Same.
today, I tried something on that's just like I was like, holy shit! Like I don't look like myself.
You know what people need to learn is that something could be in trend. For example, the shorts and the tights. I love that look. It was in trend. I didn't even buy it. Like when I see it, I scroll. Like I know that's not gonna look good on me. I don't have long, like thin legs. Like that's not gonna look good on me.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying if you've worn it and you don't have long, skinny legs.
Yes.
Like,
Everyone gets it. Yeah.
But I know what looks good on me.
Yeah.
Like
Like
I'm not
very
gonna wear
specific,
skinny jeans.
Yeah. Or like very specific like waistlines do not look good on me. Like I've started to notice like I like a lower rise jean instead of a high rise because that just suits my body more.
Yeah.
And like that's what's comfortable for me.
I like both.
Yeah, you look good in
I
both.
like mid and low.
Yeah, you look good in both.
You do too.
But just some things like it's even like makeup.
Yeah.
So, it's like makeup. Like some people don't actually know how to do their makeup for their face. Well, like
And when are people going to learn
Like,
less
I
is
don't
more?
have makeup.
Less is more. That was my motto this year.
I don't necessarily 100% agree with less is more with makeup.
Really?
Because I sometimes think that like makeup, sometimes you need a lot of it to make it work. Like if you're wearing a specific thing, I think for some,
it can look like a lot, but not be a lot.
like, true.
Like, don't cake your face. Like,
Yeah, don't
people that
cake
wear
your
foundation on a
face.
daily basis, like, I give you so much props because I cannot even wear foundation once a month.
I've never worn it.
Yeah, no, it's foundation. It's not for me. Unless it's the Patrick Ta foundation, then we're good.
That looks insane on you.
It looks insane on everybody. It's the craziest foundation.
Yeah, but that's just because like my freckles. But
yeah. Like
when I started doing like my eyes, when I knew what looked good on my
and you do
eyes,
eyes so good.
thank you. Like not everybody can do that because it's like certain eye shapes and whatever, and it's like that's perfectly fine. Like,
you know,
I cannot do that. I wish I could do that little like really cute like nose thing and like
I wish I just had like.
you do.
You know what I've realized is a game changer in like going out makeup. It just like completely shifts your vibe. Completely. Black eyeliner on your waterline.
I've been on that hoe.
You have been. You've been like when I did that, like literally I just felt like a cheetah.
Cause you just have dark features too.
Yeah.
Like you look you can wear that with like even a casual outfit too. Like you actually can.
Yeah.
I can't. Like I literally can't do that.
Yeah, you can. It's just you have to be very careful because
Yeah.
you're
My-
so like light
light.
and like delicate that one extra thing
Can like set it off the rails.
Yeah. But like no mascara would like look so good on you.
Yeah, I love when I do like a full glam and no mascara. Like a full beat.
I could never do
but
that.
no whatever. But I love doing even like a little bit of brown underneath my eyes cuz it's like lighter. You just got to know like it's
Like, it's not that hard.
It just takes practice. Like I don't know, like when I did my makeup like in even like 6th or 7th grade and I like loved makeup, like I would do it at night and stuff.
Yeah, same.
And I would just like play around. Yeah, I remember you. She did like clown shit and stuff. She would like send me pictures and it'd be like and she's actually a clown. Or like she has this one picture where it's
Don't even.
her entire
Don't
face
even.
is red. Like I'm like, Jessica,
You know
what were
why?
doing? Like,
I'll
were you
tell you
playing- were
why.
playing with face paint?
Because I started doing my makeup, it started to look terrible. So I just like I'm like you know.
Yeah, like I was never like that, but I love that.
Yeah, you just gotta know what looks good on you.
It just takes practice.
Yeah.
And like I don't know.
We could talk forever.
We actually
Forever and
could.
ever and ever and ever.
This gives us an excuse to like actually talk about like certain topics too.
Yeah. Mia and I, we should never. One time we went to the movies. I swear to God, I don't know what movie we. I
I have no
bought.
clue. We got
We sat the entire movie just like looking at each other and like
talking.
and not quietly.
No, something about us.
And it was
We're
like
not gonna
crazy
whisper.
shit. Like,
There was weird stuff, and then we actually left.
and we love. We're like, wait, we're
Because
not watching
like,
anyway.
We're not even watching it. Like the background noise is getting annoying.
It's interrupting our
fun.
conversation.
Yeah,
Anyways,
so fun.
I love you so much. Thank
I
you
love
for
you.
joining.
Of course.
I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed weekend.
And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye.